Hello, everybody! Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness. I have Two Piece and Biscuit in the room, but I don't know if they're quite on. Yeah, she's just off camera, even though I see Beignet walking into the room. Now here's Two Piece. And Beignet's going to the pooper. We finished the first portion of Asfeld Academy last night. I don't know exactly how long it goes. Obviously, we need to finish outside in the third floor, but I don't know if that is... It is a Moogle. They've had both the Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV crossover into Dragon Quest, so I thought it'd be fun to have a Moogle on my shoulder. We have Sabotenders as well. Oh. I want to say there was a Moogle hat, but I didn't want to get that at the time. Alright, we are in school. New week, 7 new lesson tickets. Yeah, my baby right here. They've all been super curious. We rearranged the room slightly. We added a new curio cabinet over here. Look at these fools over here walking around. I got my own personal train. Well, I still have Hermie to the right of me and the Puffin to the far right. I thought it was funny to be, like, talking to myself. Yeah. Alright, so... If you recall, we came in, we are the Student of Legend. We went to the second floor and essentially unlocked all the doors from the purple stuff. So we still have the first floor, the third floor, the rooftop, and the places outside in the campus grounds. We hit the first check mark of a to be continued, but I don't know how many of those we have. Yeah, just go girl. How nice of you to come. I've been waiting for you, Mr. Taffyman. Actually, a letter addressed to you arrived at the strategy room a little while ago. Beignet! Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl. Yeah. Are you on camera? You are on camera. You are on camera, you sweet baby. Yeah. Actually, a letter addressed to you arrived at the strategy room a little while ago. I don't know that child. Wait. The sender is supposedly someone named Emmett. Here you go. How did I miss that line? Taffymon. Received Emmett's letter. Key item. Taffymon opened Emmett's letter. To Taffymon. I'm waiting on the roof. Please hurry. From Emmett. But the roof was blocked. Hey, what was it about? Is it a confession? Teacher, that's not good for Taffymon. Probably something private. I get what Milan's saying, but I'm kinda interested too. It kinda feels like a love letter. Oh, sorry for butting in like that. Please, continue your story. Teacher, I've been so preoccupied with what's in that letter that I can't focus on my work, so please, can I see the letter? Sure, I don't care. Thank you, Taffymont. Let me see. Taffymon showed Emmett's letter to everyone. Waiting on the roof? Isn't this a love letter? Well now, really? You've only just arrived at the academy, and yet you're already proving yourself to be the legendary transfer student. Huh, but isn't this weird? I'm pretty sure the roof was still sealed, right? See, I knew it. Meeting at the sealed place? What could that mean? I'm a bit puzzled. It could be mischief. It's hard to say for sure based on this alone. Anyway, thank you, Taffymont. Now that I know what was in that letter I was so worried about, I can get back to work without any lingering concerns. So, is it a new keyhole? That's true, but this time before announcing the location of the keyhole, the teacher has an important announcement for everyone at the SEC. Would you believe it? Crown here has volunteered to run as a new member for the SEC committee. So Crown was here today? That's right, but let me make this clear up front. At Crown's request, I'll join the SEC, but I won't participate in the battle to liberate the Academy. Sorry, I'm not really confident about fighting your stuff, but I want to be of service to the Academy in any way I can. So, after discussing it with Sumeria-sensei, I decided to support the SCC by assisting everyone's activities. What exactly does the assistant do? Well, maybe you could become the teacher's tea-drinking buddy, or keep an eye on Mike-kun when the teacher has to run errands. Boom, boop, boom, 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 boom. Is that so? I was sure I'd be able to fight alongside you. Sorry for getting your hopes up. If someone like me joined the fight alongside everyone else, I'd probably just end up being a hindrance. For now, Crown's role is like that of a manager who greets battle-weary committee members with a smile. I see. When I come back here, if Crown-senpai greets me with a smile, all the fatigue from battle will just vanish in an instant. If my smile can ease your fatigue, then please take as much as you need. Crown Senpai is SCC's healing-type character, following in the footsteps of Futon and Keiton. Those are the two dolls out front. A healing-type character? Me? Fran-chan is the one who really fits the healing-type character role, right? I'm not exactly the cute type myself. What are you talking about, Crown? All teenage girls are adorable. You know, even I, back in my teens. Sumeria-sensei. Where's the keyhole this time? Oh no, I forgot to tell you something important, teacher. But you are the teacher. A new keyhole has already appeared. The location is in the main building, 3rd floor, room 3, Wolfspade. Alright everyone, let's go all out again this time. SEC committee member, unlock! Yeah, we'll go there in a moment. Chapter 2. 3rd floor. I don't know what it said. Okay. Why couldn't you join me, Crown? Was that not you using a bow in the introduction? think we've done every quest so far. Wait, did I go into the wrong room? My class is... I did. I meant to go in this one. Silly Tuffy. Are you here for class? If you got some good skill notes, I'd like to put them under your recommended skills. Let's see. I don't want to transfer any. I want to take this one. It's weird how you'll have people in like here, but they don't matter. It only matters for people that are surrounded. Don't care. Don't care. Well, not bad. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. It's pretty much what we have anyways. That one's kind of nice. That's kind of like what we have now. That one's really nice. Who knows what we'll actually get, but if we even get one. Class is in session. Funny how some of them have the names in English and most don't. 80 Friendshine! Crow the Promiscuous, who is sitting nearby, calls out to Taffymon. What luck! Taffymon received the fell milk from Crow. In the class, Taffymon learns poetry too and writes it down in her skill notebook. Ooh. That is nice. Calls out to Taffymon, Rura the Hot-Blooded. What luck! Rura says they will teach Taffymon Vocation Skills 5. I think that's the one that I was hoping for. Right as Rain is Aria of Awakening when learning Vocation. Hustle Dance was remembered as Divine Intervention. We can always donate it. It's not what we were hoping for, but that's okay. Right? No. We are using this, which is Hustle and Coffee. Boost spell damage of nearby allies. Avoid fatal damage if HP is 2 or more. Yeah, like, that's nice, but that's not... Sage's Breath would be nice. I have that on... I have Nirvana. Sage's Breath is... At any given time. That would be nice. Is it nicer than... Dang. If I could... like, swap these two... This one's not bad, though. Like, I don't care about the first one, but those are some decent stats. Really, that I like the MP. Alright, enough playing around. I don't know how high of a level we can get to. I don't know if we'll easily be max or not. I don't know. I don't know a lot of stuff in here. Dang, our third floor is on the complete opposite side. A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation keyhole. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you use the liberation key to enter? Tap one inserted the liberation key into the keyhole. Aha, it's been updated. It was saying inserts the key into the key. The liberation key suddenly began emitting heat. Well, heat could be bad. The liberation key has crumbled away. Oh no! Well, this probably means that we have more to do in the dojo. What? The liberation key is shattered into pieces. What a grip, Taffymon. As expected, the legendary transfer student is in a league of its own. No way, Milan. Even Mr. Taffymon couldn't crush a key. Sorry, I was so shocked I blurted out something weird. But this is a problem. If things stay like this, we won't be able to unlock the sealed classroom. Well, I suppose we should head back to the strategy room and hear Sumeria's opinion, too. Taffymon returned to the strategy room and reported to Professor Sumeria that the liberation key had been destroyed. What? You broke the liberation key? It's not okay, you know. You have to treat it with care. No, that's not it, Sumeria-sensei. It wasn't that Taffymon broke it. It felt like the key just crumbled on its own. Oh, I see. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. But this is a bit of a problem. I wonder if there's a spare key for the liberation key somewhere. Do you have a spare key? I wish I did. The keyhole's right there, yet I can't unlock it. Hey, quick question. Taffymon, how'd you get that liberation key? Could you tell me too, big sis? Taffymon told them she obtained the liberation key in the wishing realm of the dojo. I see. So the academy has places like that. Then why not just go back to the wishing realm and get the liberation key again? Yes, if you could conveniently get the same thing. Well, there's still something we can do. Let's believe it'll work out and give it a shot. When things go wrong, just think about it again when they go wrong. That's what Big Sister thought. That's right. You're all young, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. With everything, the first step is to give it a try. Well then, let's go to the dojo. Who knows, something might happen. Are you gonna join us, Sumeria-sensei? Probably not. Your inventory didn't update, right? No. Oh, we got a second realm. Question item, more stone 2s. One-handers and two-handers. You can now have classmates as party members. You can bring your classmates to the wishing room. Don't be shy to ask for their help. Level 70. Alright. Let's look at names. What were the level ranges? 22 being the lowest. And a bunch of 70s. So I'm gonna assume 70 is the highest here. I don't want to rely on them right now. Let's see how well just our basic teammates do. It'd be different if, like, Crystal was here or something. Or Exelon or Ken. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Boy, those are some terrible pathways. Frozen. Well, that was simple. What? What's wrong? Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? Paralyzed. Boy, they was strong with the bonk. Let's go through this one. I'll spend 30 for 2. 30 for 1 is not a great deal. Get some money. Flower power. Cobra stuff. Ooh. Well, let's take another look at that. One-handers too. Scatters, petals, and dazzles nearby. Ooh. Dance the hits. No, yeah, that one's nice. But 2 points in that is really good too. No. I gotta have 2 points, right? That's 10 points I need. It's 2 points to use it. Nikes. I think we're still fine. Look at that, we got a liberation key too. No, just liberation key. Yeah, just go girl. Yeah. Alright, let's look at our status. Why do I get to be so far behind in levels? We can go to the next one. Magic, support magic, more stone. You know what, let's... Level 2 more stone. I'm getting a fan. Very good, let us begin. Now place your hand on this more stone and think very hard. Light damage, spell. Could you have given me anything worse? Let's try this again. 10% damage recovered as HP. Fire damage plus 15. Okay, that's better. Like that one at least had fire element. This one is ice element, and you're gonna give me fire damage boost? So we'll lock this one. That can be sold or whatever. I might grab someone next time, just because this is not like the super hard stuff. See, they might get bonuses for it. Who's you? Why you gotta hit me like that? Two books? You know what? I like that. And you go and gain a level. Let's eat a bread. Nom 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 nom. Bang, Zen, Insight. You know, that's not actually bad. That is bad. Blood. So bad. Discard. That's how bad that was. God juggling was on a different tier. Would love to have that move. What is Star? Star is Metal Monster. Let's try a Metal Monster. Maybe we can pop a quick level or something. Whoa, look at outside. Are we in the art room? No! You can actually get nothing. That hurts. No, I'm gonna go with this. That stung. Good job, fellas. You were totally on go all out. It's like just barely enough to get a level. I'm gonna pick this one just because I don't care about their magic. I have a person on my friends list named that, so I don't think it's them because you can have more than the same one person with a name on a server, but I'm gonna pretend. So reset with 472 health. Just casually punched for 160. Let's put her... Oh, I can't adjust her here. No, I can. She's at the bottom. Okay.
Go!
391. Oh yeah, we're going with the experience. We're gonna get one of them. Two piece. Two piece. Come on. Come on.
Go!
1 killed one and the other ran away. Well, gave a level. Do I want to do double book? Yeah. Or double weapon? Nah. I could hold 100 shards too, so it's not a big deal. Just looking around at the vibe of this, I feel like it has to be a pun or a play on Persona 3 Reload, or Persona 3 in general. Not necessarily. 600 experience? I mean... It's not showing my experience in the, in there like it normally does. I'm gonna always take them, because we could always get rid of them. Hope everyone's having an awesome Saturday. Double check. Okay, so discipline was as far as it went. I feel like I want to run it one more time, just cause. Quick weapon. Level 22, nah. We already brought you once. You know what, let's... Is it a bomb boulder? It's a rock bomb! Money, don't care. Two-piece, what's up, baby? Yeah. Yeah, where was my drink? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
さあ行こう
Jeez. Oh my. Triple book? Triple points? Double experience? You know where I'm going. Yeah. Gotcha, sucker. Whoa. I'm guessing, you know, 5 is going to be the maximum. I didn't think it would go that high. What do we get? 35? Heck yes. Heck yes. Okay, we got a couple of levels, nothing crazy. I have to put my skill points through this way. Okay. Get flower power. We have 10 more points. I wish I could undo two-handed. All I can do is get a better two-handed. And... Hey, Amy, welcome on in. How are you tonight? School is never fun, SMH. It isn't, but thankfully we're not in real school, right? What's wrong, Millen? You keep stopping like that. $50 done, you just opened my locker. Never imagined I'd actually get another liberation key. For liberation, I truly believed I would receive it no matter what, but honestly, I was half doubting whether I'd actually get it. This feels a lot like Persona 3. So, did getting the key safely have anything to do with Tapimon being that legendary transfer student? No, I don't think so. You say that, but I want to believe. Because there was a legendary transfer student, the liberation key was obtained once more, they say. But the most baffling thing is the wishing room. Who on earth created such a place, and for what purpose? You have a door that only select few people can see. We're in a school setting where when we're in the wishing room, everything is distorted and a different color. In this case, green at this time. It just screams the 25th hour for Persona 3 to me. Dojo is a place where wishes come true. I've heard that rumor. I know that too. That rumor has been around since the dojo was founded, and it seems to have been widely passed down among the students. Actually, since there's a mysterious place like the wishing room, I don't think it's just some commonplace made-up story. I believe there's a proper cause and effect at work. Now that our wish to obtain the liberation key has been granted, isn't that enough for now? If our wish came true, then the mechanism to make it happen must be hidden within the wishing room. Ah, excellent. This... I stopped yesterday right when it said to be continued, to give you an idea. Yeah, I understand. Here. I'm just telling you, I stopped yesterday at the to be continued, and we just started from that point. So that gives you an idea of where I am. I won't say how far that is or anything, but you at least have an idea when you actually get to it. But yeah, I like this so far, and I don't know if you'd heard me say it, but it feels very much like Persona 3. Excellent is also a Dragon Quest X enjoyer, and he is also coincidentally doing the same event as me. Hey, have a great rest of your time. Thanks for stopping by. So it's very interesting that just without even talking to each other, we just so happen to do this on the same day. Alright. Cold Steel vibes yourself. That I could see Tokyo Xanadu. I'm sorry. I could definitely see that. I felt that hey, Sword Saint Michael, welcome on in and congratulations completing Final Fantasy III today. I felt Persona 3 because it feels like the 25th hour. The dojo in the wishing realm, the door that can't be seen but by select few people, the green hazy aura while in the wishing realm, you know, that's all things that reminisce with to me. But I could also see Tokyo Xanadu. I did play that and I could see that too. Exactly, exactly. And if you look out the windows, you could see the statues from the art room floating around in the air. So it definitely had a crazy vibe. So yes. Hopefully in a couple of days or a week we can talk about it together and see how we both feel about the event when we've completed it. I will concede to Cold Steel. I don't know much of the series. With so many games in the series, I've yet to touch it. It scares me. So I don't know too much on that one, but I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I'll poke in next time. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day if you stream. Back December last year, and I'm halfway through the last game. Dang, that's insane. That's still like a game and a half a month, and those aren't short games. So congratulations being caught up. 13? I thought it was like 17. Either way, that's a lot. Yeah, yeah. Although I do hear the new remake that came out last month is absolute amazing. So I don't know if you're counting that remake of the first one or a different remake. I don't know why I thought it was more. Maybe there's more side stuff that's lesser known or something. Someone was trying to show me a chart with like 32 games on it, and I'm like, no thank you. No thank you. Not really, no. Hmm. You see, that's exactly what I had heard. I'd heard like they were linking both of those series together. There's like 10 Xanadu games and like 6 Dragon Slayer games. So they were counting like all of these, whatever the numbers are, I don't know, into one big universe. It came out to like 32 games or something. I was like, I don't need to see this. I believe you. Ah, I see. I see. So it's kind of like in the same world, but not necessarily anything to do with each other. It's not even in the same world. No, dang. You know, I'm sure there's somewhere out there's a Reddit post that explains all of the links in um how they're related. Maybe I'll have to look into that out of curiosity. That could be fun. Trails is its own thing. Huh. The more you learn. I will still say that there's enough Trails games that it scares me. With all the other games and stuff coming out. I I don't know if I could jump into 12 games. I love how this guy's in like super pondering mode, and she's just like, what is he thinking about? You know, I was considering the Sky remake just because I've heard so much good about it. Even if I don't play any of the others, as just the first of the series, it looks solid. It it looks fun, and apparently the QOL's adjustments in that game make it phenomenal. Ah, I see, I see. So it's more of building up into the next arc than it is really tying up the previous. So Sky FC and SC. Okay, okay. And I'm pretty sure everything's on Steam. I've never looked into it for all of them, but I feel like they'd all have to be there. That and who knows? They might even be all on sale right now. Except for the remake. The remake's too new. I can't imagine that's on a sale, and if it is, it can't be very much, if any. All of the trails are there. One day they need to get ballsy and have the entire all-in-one bundle. Get someone into it by selling the whole bundle in once. Unlike Yeast, we gotta jump around. Oh man, that has like 10 games in the series too. G. Ah. But I feel like those aren't nearly as connected uh as closely as Sky, right? Or Trails. Hey Neon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yes and no. Like every time I think I know something, it's like no. Like I know the main character is the same in like all of them. I know you're the redhead and you always have the blue-haired buddy in like all of them. But it is not necessarily in the same regions and stuff. They put a lot more into the connections. Okay, okay. I'll be honest, I've played like the first 3. So, yeah, I wouldn't know that afterwards. You're doing all right. Excellent. Hope you're having a nice chill vibe on this weekend. Maybe you had a little bit of extra turkey or something. You don't have to play them in order, but there's much more reward for keeping... Oh, okay. By the way, excellent. I don't know if you're logging in today, but I noticed you're not on my friends list. You can't be classmates with me. So consistent. I like the way they made it much more action oriented over the initial bump combat of the first 2. That is wild. So would you say, in your opinion, you should play them chronologically, or um, would you play them in actual order of release? I think you ended up stalking Crystal. No, I don't. Technically, I'm an ogre, but I've been kind of like little demon girl form, currently running around in a casino outfit. We can fix that whenever you're ready. Release-wise. Hey, Squall Cloud, welcome on in. I don't know if you're going to do any school content today or if you're playing any at all tonight, but you know where I'll be for the next 3.5 hours. Then I'll see you tomorrow. If you're streaming, I'll poke in your stream first. And that way we can fix that. Which classroom are you in? If you remember left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can switch classrooms or whatever. I'm in the third one from the left. One, 2, 10, 4, 3, 5, 8, 6, 7, 9. Damn. It's okay. We can figure it out tomorrow. I was just wondering if you knew. That is quite the flippy floppy. Thank you again for stopping by and blowing up some knowledge of the Yeast and Trails series. I appreciate it. 2 series that I have very little knowledge. Oh, that's awesome. I know most people wouldn't recognize it, but Excellen's character looks as close as possible to what the default character hero of 10 is supposed to be. Your random Falcom knowledge goes deep. Well, playing all of the games in the past year, I feel like they'd have to be at least caught up and well on point, right? Oh, it's the other way around. Wow, that's a crazy coincidence. comparison pics on. Hey, I've seen you on your stream when you actually used your camera, which has been a while ago. I could see it. That silly Dragon Quest X ripping off Excellent. Alright. Thank you once again. I wonder how long that place has been there. Was it there before Asfeld Academy was founded? Or... Melon, I understand your concern, but shouldn't we focus on freeing the 3 Wolfspade right now? And so, the new Liberation Key was safely obtained. Silly and funny enough, since I'm playing this, the next game that I'm thinking of doing is Persona 2. We're gonna keep it in school. And so, the new Liberation Key was safely obtained. Yeah, Franj is right. First, I need to do what I should do. Alright then, Taffymont, let's hurry to 3 Wolfspade. That's right. Alright, since we gained a couple of levels, we should be able to... Yeah. 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 Boom, 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 boom. No. Franj. Well, apparently that was... Ooh? Here you go, Amy. I can't search it. There's nothing in it right now, but there's my locker. I didn't have to go through 30 dungeons for it. It's right at the front entrance. A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation key you hold. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you use the liberation key to enter? Hey, they changed the wording again. To unlock the key, never mind. We use the liberation key to unlock the key. I should take a picture of that and put it on the Discord. They might fix that for the next person. It's a goodie bag. That's weird. They're not coming at me. Is it just my imagination, or does it seem like they lack the will to fight? Millen, be careful. They're pretending to have no hostility just to lure us into letting our guard down. Wait a second, yo. What I'm inviting you is to dancing, yo. I'm not inviting you to let your guard down, yo. Oh, dancing isn't letting our guard down, huh? I've got no will to fight, you know. Such an obvious lie. Right now, I have a feeling I can land a critical hit. Come on, let's battle, Taffymon. Wait, Franj. This Seal Guardian seems truly different from any enemy we fought before. Hey, Taffymon, how about we put our weapons down for now and try talking to that Sentinel? Looks like he has something he wants to say. Time for a dance battle! Hey, Pokey, welcome on in. Get it, Dot. Get it, Dot. We need to, make sure... keep the mood swinging for Dot. There we go. Understood. In that case, I'll leave this matter to your judgment, Taffymon. But Taffymon, even if you talk to them, they're monsters. Never let your guard down. They have a quest. Whew, I'm so grateful you're willing to listen to me, man. I'm thrilled. Protecting this place with my life is my burning mission, you know, but inside my chest, this soul rages like a magma blast. I crave dance more than battle, you know. I have a request for you humans. I can't get enough of seeing you humans dance. I can't get enough. If you dance the sultry dance for me, I might just let you guys have the classroom. Whoa, thanks, yo. Your soulful, sultry dance. I'm totally hyped for it, yo. Alright, let's see what happens. Go into a dance battle. Sultry. I have that dance. I missed it. There it is. Might not be close enough. No. That or I offended him. Oh, hey, two-piece. Yo, your hot soul. It came through loud and clear, didn't it, yo? Awesome dance, thanks, yo. I'm shocked there's a guy like you among humans, yo. I was surprised too, Taffymon. The legendary transfer student is top-notch, even at dancing. Taffymon's dance is absolutely wonderful. I too found myself drawn in, my body moving without my knowing it. Yo, thanks for granting my wish, yo. As promised, I'll release the seal on the 3 wolf spade for you. 3 flanberries, 10 meteor medals. That actually counted as a quest? Dang. I feel like at this point in the game, there is no way you wouldn't have sultry dance. We're going to fight now, aren't we? Yo, no hard feelings, yo. Seeing you dance was enough for me. Not a shred of regret left, yo. I can picture it, you know, here at campus. Camp, surrounded by the bonfire, boys and girls, everyone's dancing, you know. I'm super happy, yo. The seal guardian of 3 Wolfspade has vanished. Is the campfire for the school festival? Why is Seal Guardian so familiar with school events? Is there some kind of connection between Seal Guardian and this academy? Still have my doubts, but I'm relieved I didn't have to fight that famed key sentinel. Yeah, I totally agree. Thanks for that legendary dance, Taffymon. Well then, now that the Seal Guardian is gone, let's go ahead and release the Wolfspade. I guess. Touching this keyhole might release the classroom Wolfspade from its seal. Shall we touch the keyhole? It went in the square hole. The keyhole shattered and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Taffymon liberated the classroom of Wolfspade. Received 1 lesson ticket. Once, while eating lunch in the cafeteria, Crown stared at me intently. Maybe that guy was... I kept that swoon sealed away the whole time, so I managed to keep my sanity. Oh, finally able to move again. Man, that was a long bout of sleep paralysis. Huh? Not sleep paralysis? A seal? Anyway, you saved me, right? Thanks a lot, Junior. That's it. I gotta repay you. This is all I've got, but if you'd like, have some. She slime curry bread. Sleep paralysis? No, wait, it was a seal. Anyway, I'm done with going through with that again. Whew. Finally able to move again. Can't just stay like this. I'm gonna be late for my appointment. Wait, what time is it now? Told me today's date. Oh no, I totally stood up easel for lunch at the cafeteria. Oh, I feel so bad. Something tells me they would totally understand. Wait, I thought Easel was a dude. Okay, okay. Morse is also a dude. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my, hey, this is the staff room where the teachers are, so students aren't supposed to just wander in here. As for the ceiling incident, seems an organization called the SCC Committee has started activities under Sumeria Sensei's guidance, so you'll have to pin your hopes on them. Yeah, about that. Welcome back. It seems you've been safely released. There was that accident where the liberation key suddenly broke, but that's been resolved too, so it looks like we'll be able to continue STC's activities without issue. Excuse me for just a second. I need to see what the kerfluffle is about. Got it? Or maybe I don't. Am I still looking correctly? Or do I need to recenter? Okay, I think it's fine. Everyone set me free. Wolfspade isn't my class, but since we're in the same year, I have lots of friends there. I'm so happy. Wonder if my class will be released soon too, so I can finally attend lessons. Just thinking about it makes me excited. Come to think of it, Crown, didn't you come to the strategy room with Isel before? This time you're going your separate ways from Isel, huh? Isel and I go way back, so if I feel like it, I'll hang out with him. But basically, we're in different classes, and what happened the other day was just a total fluke. Oh, really? So the other day the two of you were together? Because we're dating, that's what I thought, but what do you think? Me and Isel? No way, absolutely not. No matter what kind of romantic hocus pocus happens, there's absolutely no way I'll ever end up with him. That's the one thing I can say with confidence. Dang. So sorry, I made a rude assumption based on my own preconceptions. Oh my Franz, you really don't need to be so formal. Who's dating who? That kind of talk is so typical of students. I adore you, teacher. And you know, back when I still wore a uniform... Sumeria-sensei, where's the next keyhole? Oh dear, I was about to go off on a tangent. Right, so with that said, I'd like to announce a new keyhole. Next up is the main building, 3rd floor, room 3, Hawkheart. Alright everyone, see you later. SCC committee member, unlock! Before it was some other way they were saying it earlier, I forgot. Boom, 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 boom. Good to see you, Taffman. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Let's see. I mean, guess that could be good. I want that one for now. Be right with you. When Meteora, the collector over the wishing star bracelet, a strange shape appeared. With Taffymon, you can now hold 120 wish pieces. Sorry, I don't have any more quest points. Alright. No quests on the second floor. No quests currently on the third floor. A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation key you hold. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you use the liberation key to enter? Will you use the key to unlock the key? So silly. Oh man, he got like absolutely blitzed. No. Surrounded by illusions. Gotcha, sucker. I'm gonna make it harder for you, buddy. Dang, he's still hitting me. What's up? I think it looks good. Gold fill mark. Touching this keyhole might release Hawkheart's classroom from its seal. Shall we touch the keyhole? The keyhole shattered, and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Liberated Hawkheart's classroom. Received a lesson ticket. We got a new quest. Where's your teachers, fellas? I'm dizzy. Terrible vertigo. Eh? Because it was sealed? How the hell would you know that? Are you saying you saved me? Oh, so you're my lifesaver, huh? Well then, I guess I can't very well not thank you. Pretty lip balm. I don't really get this whole sealing thing, but I guess you're doing something good, right? Keep up the good work. It's the gift. This is getting weird, huh? What the hell is going on right now? Hey, wait a minute. The hell is this ceiling? Where the hell did my happy school life go? You saved me, thanks a lot. I got stuck in this weird position and I couldn't move, so my whole body's muscles are all stiff. Guess I'll have to put off working on Shumi's weapon forearming until my muscles loosen up. What? Faced with such a huge scoop, I couldn't move. Even if I wrote an article now, could it really grab the fleeting interest of these students? I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Janari. I'm the president of the newspaper club. I've heard all about you from the club members. You're Taffymon, right? The SEC committee member with the legendary transfer student nickname. How would they know of me already? Like, buddy, you've been free for a minute now. Hold on, SEC. Wait, wasn't our advisor Sumeria-sensei? And now we've got Chelsea-sensei, the new relief teacher, too? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Bam. It hit me. Thank you. Saved me. The ultimate plan just came crashing down. Seriously, if the next issue of the school's paper's feature was just about the ceiling incident, it'd be too obvious and boring, right? So while I was thinking of an alternative plan, it came. It's named the School Madonna Summit Showdown. We're going to feature the school's flowers, Miss Sumeri and Miss Chelsea, in a big way. How about that? So I have a favor to ask. Since you know both of them through SEC activities, I'd like to ask you to be the interviewer. Yeah, I need one photo and a comment from each teacher, like, right away. Hey, please, I'm begging you, please. Will you acquiesce to this request? Seriously, thanks. If you interview us too, you'll definitely get an awesome article. Man, I guess times like this are exactly when the media should lift spirits with uplifting stories, huh? Yeah, about the interview, let's go with snapping one photo first, then diving straight into the interview. I think we'll get more natural, better shots with a bit of surprise than if we set it up too formally like a typical interview. Alright, count on me. I'm counting on you to nail that interview. Whoops. Oh my, Taffymon sneaking photos. Not very nice, is it? I wonder if this calls for a little punishment. Taffymon requested an interview with Miss Chelsea. The school newspaper did feature on me and Miss Sumeria. Sounds fun. Sumeria-sensei and I will spread love to everyone. Not quite right? Quite right? The details don't matter, okay? Is one photo enough? Hey, come over here. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. I'll take another one just because I said no and it may not have saved it. Closer, see? Foo-foo, like this. Doesn't it make your heart race? Alright, this time you can do whatever you like. Yeah, I'm getting all fluttery too. Chelsea, calm yourself. Did I get a good photo? Next up, the interview? Sure thing, I'll answer anything. Taffymon conducted an interview with Chelsea-sensei. Taffymon took notes in his student handbook about the importance of love. Is that how it feels, huh? Woohoo, interviews. It's like someone's peeking into your heart. Well then, I'll be looking forward to the school newspaper article. Alright, got the key item. The interview with Miss Chelsea is over. Next, head to the strategy room on the first floor and interview Miss Sumerian. Alright, we're gonna have a cutscene before we have be able to take the picture. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for your hard work opening the classroom. By the way, everyone, we have a guest. Would you believe it? Student Council President Isel-kun came to see us again. Alright, Isel, go ahead. Here you go. Somehow it throws me off. Well, I was waiting for you guys to come back. Right off the bat, let me say thanks. Just got unlocked that 3 Hawkheart thing at my class. Thanks for unlocking it for me. That classroom was Easel's class, wasn't it? But we aren't the ones choosing the classes that set us free. Just happened to be Easel's class where the keyhole for the seal appeared. It's fine, no matter what form it took, it freed you, that much is true. At least accept my thanks without hesitation. Well, since I'm thanking you anyway, I guess, this time I actually have a proposal of my own. In fact, this is the main point. Long story short, I'm wondering if you'd be willing to bring me on as an SEC committee member. How about it? Easel Senpai is joining SEC? Ah, right, Taffymon can be the leader, no problem. Don't worry too much about seniority or juniority, just treat me as a new SEC member. So Taffymon, how about accepting me as a member of SEC too? Nice, I really like people who get it. Alright then, everyone else, nice to meet you. But teacher, there's one thing I'm worried about. Easel-kun is student council president, right? The teacher thinks that precisely because it's a time like this, as president, there must be a mountain of things you should be doing. I get it, Sumeria-chan, but listen up. The school's in such a state, and there are more people than I expected who have lost their spirit. I've come to realize that no matter how much you try to encourage that kind of person, it's just a stopgap measure. To put it simply, I figured that if the school could just get back to normal, even the depressed ones would perk up. So here's the deal. I'm taking a break from my duties as chairman for a while and joining the Countermeasures Committee as one of its members. That's how I'm going to face this crisis, threatening the very existence of our academy. You're with me on this, right, Sumeria-chan? I've got a favor to ask too, Sumeria-sensei. This guy's an idiot, but he's got some serious muscle. I think he'll fight for me too. Nice assist, Crown. Seriously, idiots are just extra. You have such a solid plan, there's no reason for the teacher to object, especially since Crown-san has recommended it. Welcome to the SEC committee, Eisel. Thanks a lot. So starting today, I'm officially part of the SEC committee. Nice to meet you all. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, right. The next keyhole is on the 3rd floor at 3 Klaboon. My class? Everyone, please, release my classmates from the seal. Right, to grant Crown's wish, SEC committee, unlock it. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Son of a gun. Oh, Taffymon, taking photos all of a sudden? What's gotten into you? Maybe you keep it tucked in your student handbook so you can look at it anytime? No way. That's not right. We're teacher and students. Huh? An interview for the school newspaper. One photo and an interview? You mean I'm facing off against Miss Chelsea? No way. How could you publish such a dubious article, Professor? I won't stand for it, and even Professor Chelsea. Wait a minute. If I had refused, the paper would surely have been filled with an exclusive interview with Chelsea Sensei. I just can't stand by and watch such a breach of discipline. Understood. I'll take on that project. Ah, demon. To protect the students from that color pratfall relief guy, you know. Taffymon conducted an interview with Subaria Sensei. Taffymon took notes in his student handbook about Sumeria Sensei's overly wholesome memories of her youth. So we got youth and love. Well, that's about it, I suppose. I don't usually get interviewed, so I got a little nervous. Alright then, for the article, please keep it wholesome content on Demon? Yes. Wholesome content on Demon. The interviews with Sumeria and Chelsea are finished. I'll report to Janari on the 3rd floor. I will. Thank you. I'll go turn in the quest first, because who knows if I'll remember. Oh, Taffyman, I've been waiting for you. So how'd it go? The interview? Show me everything. So, Janari, the 2 photos. Oh man, this is awesome. A stoic, sexy teacher and an erotic TikTok dynamite relief specialist. Readers' excitement is guaranteed to skyrocket. Boom, bang, crackle. I'm torn between which one to choose. Got it. I've got a great idea. Let's choose. Let's pick our school's Madonna, and then, using the bulletin board in front of the foyer or something, just go ahead and post the results of everyone's votes with a big bang. Alright, now that's settled. We need permission to use the bulletin board. I know it's a favor, but could you ask for it? The person in charge of bulletin board usage is Miss Milne. Dash over to the staff room for me. Not right now. Some companions have not had their skills assigned. Use the missing... Oh, wait. Yeah, I see. Isel has joined us. What does Isel use? He uses swords. Eisen Slash, are we suddenly in Bleach? Dang, 1 point short. You know what, let us go trade in a thing for an upgraded weapon. I guess we can go, finish the quest off while we're down here, too. Which person... Miss Milne. Well, she was outside, right? Yeah. Oh? What could it be? Would you like to confirm permission to use the bulletin board? Yes. Permission to use the bulletin board? So you want to post the results of a vote for a newspaper club article? In that case, could you tell me the details of what you like to post? I don't know if you'll like that. Taffymon showed Miss Milne 2 photos and her interview notes. A feature on Sumeria Sensei and Chelsea Sensei? The school's Madonna? To decide the top spot? Posting the voting results? Yeah, I see. I understand about the article, thank you, but there's something I'm a little concerned about and want to confirm. Oh, it was Taffymon. This is a newspaper club project, but I wonder who will be in charge. Right, Jedari-kun. Well then, could you please call him over for a moment? Son of a gun. That's gonna have to wait a second. Dude is casually the same level as everyone else. Apparently he had them big muscles. Good of you to come, Taffymon. If you'd like to transform your morph stones into weapons or shields, I can help you. That's kind of nice. .46 attack. Bro got them extra muscles. Holy moly. Well, this did help him some. But he was still 40 above everyone else. Well, 30. Dang. He better be hitting them big boy numbers. Well, Miss Milne wants me to come over. I wonder what it's about. Well, I want to wrap up this article quickly anyway, so I'll dash right over. Later, Gator. Shinari headed toward the staff room with a light step. After a while, Janari returned with heavy footsteps. Man, this sucks. I never thought it'd come to this. Yeah, about this project, so need to change plans a bit. School Madonna Showdown features Sumeria Sensei and Chelsea Sensei. Miss Milne and the 3 of us will vote. Well, that's how it is. I've finished Miss Milne's interview over here, so I'll wrap it all up here in one go. Man, you really saved me. It's not much, but please accept this token of my gratitude. Silver Rosary. Okay. Rosary's a couple of attack points and a chance to not die when your health hits 0. Alright, since we're at it, why don't you be the first voter? I'd like to use it as a reference for the article, too. Out of the 3 teachers, who would you choose? Wait, Miss Milne was a choice? I didn't think it was Miss Milne. I thought it was stated that it was Miss Milne was going to vote on it. If I'm going to choose, personally, personality? Looks. Yeah, right. If that bouncy buddy gave me a relief session with Miss Chelsea, oh my. I want Miss Chelsea to give me a secret examination. Hey man, you keep your thoughts to yourself. Alright. Well then, I'll be using your survey responses as reference material for this article too. Please don't. The article in this round's voting results will be posted on the west side of the first school building foyer, so look forward to it. Alright, I'll put my all into turning this awesome interview notes from you into an awesome article. Everyone's voting results are now available for viewing on the bulletin board on the west side of the first floor. Is it a real thing? The west side. Is it in this room? I just enter here for no reason. Holy moly, we have a whole other aspect of school. When there's morning practice for club activities, I have to get up early, which is tough. I'm not a morning person. On the first floor of the second club, the school building, On the first floor of the second school building are the blacksmith club and the woodworking club, and then the sewing club and cooking club rooms. Right now it seems like all the clubs have suspended activities. I can imagine so. Okay, that is not the billboard. This building is mainly used for club activities. You can also pass through this building to get to the dojo. Club room. Where's the billboard? Is that it? If you're not sure what kind of club you want to join, visit the club room and ask around. The friendly manager and senior members are waiting for you to join the club. Let's live a club activity life. That is not it. Go through the door ahead and you'll find the old school building. The old school building used to house places like archives for old school records and offices. Well, right now because of the ceiling incident you can't actually go inside. Well, I guess let me run through the building real quick. Be a couple of people to chat with anyways. That's crafty stuff. Believe it or not, I absolutely love math. Aren't equations just beautiful? Guy, I want to play in the recreation room. I want to play so bad. I'm wiggling like a slime. Is this what they call withdrawal symptoms? I'm a member of the alchemy club, you know? The classroom across from us is the fishing club's room, so I feel totally screwed. I mean, this indescribable raw fishy smell always drifts over from the classroom across the hall. Get real. Since the seal was broken, the smell is gone, but our club can't even practice either. Get real. Welcome to new members of our club. Our fishing club is always waiting for students with a passion for fishing to join. No running in the hallways. Sorry, I'm trucking. I know it might sound insensitive to say this, but a lot of students must be happy the student guidance office got shut down. I mean, for us students, the student guidance office is where we face reality. Grades are future. Huh, it looks like I dropped something, so I came to the student council room to ask about it, but it seems sealed off. Oh well, I guess I'll have to look for it myself. Because of the sealing incident, the entire academy seems to be in an uproar. I hope it gets resolved soon. Cleaning duty list for each club room is posted on the wall. It seems like the club staff takes turns cleaning. Well, I didn't find... a bulletin board. Unless it's on... They said west side, but it meant east side. The article I helped cover the other day is prominently displayed. What? This is the same thing as we had in the other area. How would I know it was different? School Madonna Showdown. Check out the much anticipated voting results here. Sumeria, 49%. Chelsea, 24%. Miss Milne, 27%. Dang. Apparently I picked the loser. The super loser in this case. A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation keyhole. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you use the liberation key to enter? I'm gonna snap a picture of that. Tapping on use the liberation key to unlock the key. I bought him a sword, but he has a hammer in his offhand. Could I have equipped him with an offhand? No, I could only equip him with one. Touching this keyhole might unlock the Klaboon classroom from its seal. Should we touch the keyhole? We should touch the keyhole. Also, this might pop up. We'll put that there. Okay. The keyhole shattered, and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. so much more to this academy than I thought. I thought we had to have 3 floors on outside. We have 2 other parts of school. Taffymon released. Klaboon classroom. Received 1 lesson ticket. I feel like if you're gonna do this over a long period of time, by all means use tickets all the time, right? Why did your name not get updated? But if you're going to do this quicker, like over the course of a week or 2 weeks, you're probably better off like holding as many of these tickets as you can. Looks like I'm saved. Finally got my voice back, but what the hell just happened? A sealing incident, and you say many places are still sealed? So you've been running around the academy trying to solve it? You're quite the impressive junior. Alright, lady. What's wrong with me? My magic feels completely drained. I wonder if it has anything to do with being trapped in that strange space for so long. But as long as I have fell milk, I'll be fine. When my magic drops, just one of these. You should definitely try it too. Received a fell strawberry milk. Things must be tough, but drink some fell milk and hang in there. Let's see. Strawberry milk, 70 MP. Heck yes. Discount amount cheaper from the purchasing department. Ah, it goes up another 5%. It's not so nice to be 10%. Boom. Welcome back, everyone. Liberation of Klaboon. Good work. What's the matter, Crown? Your class has been released. Oh yes. Of course I'm happy. Thank you all. Is something wrong, Crown? Hey, I found this letter near the door to our strategy room. Maybe it was stuck in the door or something. Yes, Taffymon, you too. Taffymon received Emmett's letter 2, key item from Crown. Opened the letter. To Taffymon, if you come to the roof, I'll tell you everything about me from Emmett. The sender is the same as the first love letter. So this is the second one? What the hell is going on, Taffymon? Oh, right. Back then, Easel Senpai wasn't at SCC yet, was he? Well, you're telling me everything? Kids these days are so bold. Chelsea, when did you come in? Hey there, it's Chelsea. I felt the waves of love buzzing through me and just had to fly right over here. This person is always saying things like that. Before you start having a bad influence on the students, return to the infirmary. Oh, come on. You don't have to be so cold to me, you know. Part of the academy, too. I should have every right to be here. That's got nothing to do with SEC, right? Come on, get out. Get out. Something seems off about Chelsea. Like, her hair just feels not right. I don't know. Looks like a Lego hair or something. Hey, just what kind of tyrant are you? You're dead set on kicking me out, aren't you? Well, this time I'll quietly back off, but if I sense love's vibrations, I'll be back. SEC members, you can't just fight all the time. Don't forget about love, okay? Phew. Finally left. That guy is such a pain, isn't he? I know it says he's and stuff like that, but that is it's something in the translator they can't help. We clearly know Chelsea is a woman. If only the infirmary hadn't been sealed, that person wouldn't have been summoned to the academy. Honestly, I resent that sealing incident. When will the keyhole finally appear in the infirmary? Infirmary? That's on the first floor, right? This time the keyholes are all concentrated on the third floor, and even if they do appear, it probably won't be for a while. Well, Demon, just a guess here. Is there something bothering you about the infirmary? I wonder if the school nurse is somehow caught up in the infirmary's seal. I'm sure she is. I wonder, just because it's the health department doesn't mean they're always in the infirmary. You guys would have seen her around. What's this? Does Fran have some special business with the nurse? No, that's not the case. And why is it Fran and not Frange? I'm sorry, I got off track, didn't I? No, Frange isn't at fault, Chelsea. Chelsea, who barged into my sanctuary without permission, is entirely to blame. I was so looking forward to getting really excited about the second love letter, but it ended up being like someone poured cold water on the whole thing. Well, I guess it's time to get back to work. Actually, a new keyhole has already appeared. Alright, let's pull ourselves together and resume SCC activities. A new keyhole has appeared on the third floor of the main building in room 3, Diamagan. Then SCC members, unlock it! Enters into shrouded in mysterious power. It seems impossible to enter. Well, we can't trigger whoever's trying to talk to us. A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation keyhole. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you enter? I do want to enter. Thank you. Uses the liberation key to unlock the key. Oh, we got 2 monsters this time. Did he bring him back to life? He did. What a butthole. Thought I heard someone meowing. Touching this keyhole might unlock the classroom from the seal. Diamogan, shall we touch? Like it's gonna not work. The keyhole shattered, and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Taffymon freed the classroom of Diamogan 3. Lesson ticket. Ah, you saved me. I'd given up, thinking I'd die trapped like this. I want to thank you somehow, but unfortunately this is all I have. Been holding on to it so long it's gone completely lukewarm. Super hot tomato juice. Oh, thank you. That's because it tastes great when it's ice cold. It's lukewarm now because of me, but well, just forgive me. Just forgive me on that one. What do you do? Oh, you are a gift. Thank you. Finally, I'm free. I couldn't move at all, but personally, it wasn't that painful. Even while I was immobilized, I was thinking about her the whole time. That girl in year one who likes Draki. No matter how tough things got, just thinking about her somehow gave me strength. Hello, Red. Oh no, what's so bad is our homeroom teacher, Mr. Vance, suddenly announced he's giving us an academic test. Been failing all my classes so far. If I fail this one, I won't graduate. I thought thanks to the ceiling incident, there wouldn't be any tests for a while. Why do my calculations always go wrong? Wait, what? What is this? Your dazzling aura? Could you possibly be that legendary transfer student, Taffymon? That's it, right? That's it. You go to the staff room and ask Mr. Vance to cancel the test. Come on, if you, the legendary transfer student, ask him, maybe he'll change his mind. I mean, I'll ask him, but I don't think it's gonna happen. If you've been failing all your classes up to this point, it doesn't matter if this test gets canceled. You're toast anyways. Thanks, my graduation depends on this. Seriously, I'm counting on you. That dude's boned. Who do I gotta ask? Mr. Vance. Huh? You're the SCC committee member, right? What do you want with me? I'd like to request that the test be sure. What? You want me to cancel the test? What are you talking about? I don't care if you're some legendary transfer student or whatever. Students shouldn't neglect their study. That's nonsense. This is your punishment. Stand next to that schoolgirl over there in the hallway. Learn the... So you got yelled at by Mr. Vance too? What on earth did you do? Huh? Red asked you to stop the test. Well, I guess it's no wonder you got in trouble. Since I'm in the same class as Red, I know all about his idiocy. By the way, my grades are top tier in the year, but I'm completely hopeless at practical skills. So I ended up skipping the practical assignment for the combat skills class, which is why I'm standing here now. Come to think of it, Red was actually pretty good at the practical stuff. So teach each other. Got a great idea. How about this? I'll tutor him in his studies, and in exchange he does my quests for me. There are 3 quests, all requiring defeating 6 monsters in the dojo. He'll finish them in no time. Could you give this monster point Mitaraka, the MPM, to Red and tell him to record the battle results? Monster point meter. Okay. This feels like Selin and Taffymon. Voltiview have reflected enough. You can come back now. Phew, finally free. Well then, please pass the assignment details to Red for me. Make sure I don't have to talk to you. Vice Principal Sinisnitch is our teacher's leader. He's a strict instructor, and I suppose he's not exactly popular with the students, but you know, I think that's just Mr. Sinisnitch's lashings of love, born of his care for them. Someday, they'll understand. Maybe. They don't resent him and move on by then. What was it? Yeah. You're late. What did the teacher say? What? They wouldn't even grant your request? It's over. Selin wants me to study. Seriously, if she's teaching me, I might actually graduate. Wait, what? 3 assignments to defeat 6 monsters each? That's a piece of cake. Let's head to the dojo right now. Wait. Okay. Red snatched the monster point meter from Taffmon and dashed out of the classroom. And then, in the blink of an eye, it came back. A piece of cake. I had it to take down 6 of them, but I ended up taking down 9, huh? Not 9. 18. Damn it, this isn't addition at all. What an idiot I am. Haha, no matter how much Selin teaches me, I'll never get a good score like this. I'm giving up on the test. Haha. Next year we'll be in the same grade. Nice to meet you. Huh. Somehow I feel all my strength draining away. I have to finish the rest for Selin, but I don't think I can fight like this. Hey, I'm sorry, but could you go to the corridor of brutality in the first emotional realm of the dojo for me and take out the remaining 9? Be careful. You can't enter the corridor of brutality unless you've cleared the corridor of morality. I'm really sorry for being such a failure. I'm counting on you for this. We need to go to brutality. Alright, I need 1 second. Told you it'd be just a second. Am I probably not synced up? Looking. Let me just reset it real quick. Yeah, Moo was trapped in the bathroom. I don't think I need to take anyone. I have 4 with me. Tell my wife real quick. Yeah. Oh, my baby. Come here. Come here. Yeah. You okay? Was it scary in that room? Did I trap you in there or did Mama? I think it was me. It means you've been in there for 2 hours. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you poor baby. This poor sweet baby. Can you imagine being trapped in the bathroom for 2 hours? I was like, I thought I heard squeaks like a couple of minutes ago. And I listened more closely and I heard it. Oh, you did a good job screaming like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you did good. Had you not done that, you'd have been in there another 2 hours. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, Clown. I know. Alright. I think I can do this one-handed. The healer does it one-handed? What? Yeah, just go. Just go. 5 damage. You guys aren't. Okay. You know what? I'm still gonna go in this one. Yeah, this Moo. We got one. No! Son of a god. Well, we got... Frange leveled. Only Frange leveled. Yeah, my Moo. Why do I gotta be standing in front? Double up? What is... Lowers defense and increases attack. Yeah. Still mad we didn't get to actually watch the dance battle. We didn't kill... Wait. I did go to the right one, right? Brutality. We need to kill 9 monsters and we only killed 5? Oh, we're fixing that. You know, as much as I want to choose that left choice, no. Nice, baby. Do you need to be healthy yet? You do. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this could go. Yeah, this could go. I'm sorry, that must have been so scary. Alright. Yeah. Hey, looks like you finished up the rest of Selen's assignments. Thanks. Please give that monster point meter to Selen as soon as possible. Did Red properly do my assignment? Should I pass it? Yes. No. Handed Selen the monster point meter. You actually did it for me. That's a huge help. Alright then, let me check the battle results. Wow, the times for the first 9 were unusually fast. The remaining 9, despite being like him, he fought strategically, huh? Did you miscalculate and you handled the rest? Seriously, just how stupid can you be? Honestly, I'm starting to doubt if I can handle someone that clueless, but since you're such a softie, I'll make an exception and teach him as promised. After all, I want us all to graduate together. Could you tell him that? He's probably feeling down about it right now anyways. Hey, it looks like you finished the rest of Selen's assignments. Thanks, huh? Selen said she'd teach me, like she promised, but I'm just me after all. What? Selen wants to graduate with me? Selen and me? Graduating? Yeah, that's right. What was I thinking getting so down on myself? Whoa, I'm gonna do this. Even though I'm a lower classman, I really put you through a lot. Take this as a thank you. Dogged collar. Alright, starting tomorrow, it's time to hit the books hard. Look forward to seeing me walk down the aisle with Selen at graduation. Wait, if I say starting tomorrow, Selen will get mad at me. Starting today, I'm going for it. Alright, I'm equipping my necklace. Wait, which necklace do I want? Probably that one, honestly. Someone else can equip that, I guess. I only have a B and an A. I can equip a shield. Son of a gun. Good to see you, Taffyman. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. We got 15. It was the 20 next. Okay. Apparently we don't have any meteor metals that we can get our hands on right now. As time goes on, the situation at the academy and the concentration of magic will change. I'll check back then. Is there anything else you need? Let's do this first. We'll go get us a shield after this. Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. Looks like we managed to unlock Daimogon pretty easily. I made sure to check it out with Mickey-kun. You know. By the way, have you noticed? Thanks to everyone's efforts, we managed to free up all of the 3rd grade classrooms. There are still classrooms to liberate, but it's a good time to catch our breath, isn't it? Are you breathing? This ain't no time to be resting. You're riding high. Now's the time to let it all out, right? I agree with Isel-senpai. If the next keyhole is visible, I'd like to go free it right away. Hey, you two. I understand you're eager, but you really should listen to the teacher until the end. Huh, so this is the room assigned to the SEAL Crisis Countermeasure Committee. The principal's creepy taste shows through it's fully equipped and looks pretty comfortable, doesn't it? Vice Principal Cinesnitch, what brings you here today? She doesn't look very pleased to see him. What brings you here? Must I only come when I have business? Heard that the third floor was also being cleared without incident, and I was quite intrigued to know what kind of students were involved. Is you the leader here, Easel? You were student council president too, right? No, it's not me, but what am I supposed to do after hearing that? What's with that rebellious attitude? I just asked because I was curious. Huh? Never seen that face before. Oh, so it's you, the student the headmaster's been treating like some special legendary transfer student. The classroom's opening went smoothly, and now that you're really hitting your stride, Taffymon. Well, being hailed as the person from the prophecy, the legendary transfer student, must feel pretty good, huh? I see. The legendary transfer student is legendary for being incredibly carefree. Do you really think you can just brush it off by giving a half-hearted answer? I suppose that's the arrogance of youth. Honestly, it makes me sick. Anyway, Taffymon, whether you're the person from the prophecy or whatever, here you're just one student among many. I would never dream of thinking myself a special human being chosen by fate. That kind of insufferable attitude, it seeps out without you even noticing. Be very careful. Vice Principal, there's no need for concern. Taffymon isn't the type of student who would get carried away just because he's being fawned over. You really understand that student who just transferred here so deeply, even though it hasn't been that long. You haven't even lived half my life, yet you're already acting like a veteran, Sumeria-sensei. You've certainly become quite the big shot. No, not exactly. Well, if anything happens, you'll be held responsible, so keep that in mind. Well, I'll be off now. Doesn't it just scream that he's the one doing, like, somehow tied to it all? He's probably not, but I'm sorry for being such an unreliable teacher. I'm so sorry for making everyone feel frustrated. As your advisor, I feel utterly pathetic. Don't worry about it, Sumeria-chan. How should I put it? It was just bad luck. Well, Taffy was the one who got the short end of the stick. That's just the kind of guy the vice principal is. Mr. Taffymon might have been surprised, but the vice principal treats everyone that way. That's right. Franz is absolutely right. Well then, let's switch gears and talk about the next keyhole. Next up is the home economics room on the 3rd floor. The children caught up in the seal must be waiting for rescue. SEC committee members, unlock! Can I use the... I can. Peered into the mirror. The mirror reflects Taffymon's figure. For now, it doesn't seem to show the scenery where the keyhole appeared. Oh yeah, can I... I'm not very good at making clothes in home economics class, but when it comes to cooking-related lessons, I'm actually pretty confident. Next time I have a chance to bake, I might ask you and Crown to help me. Oh no, I'm so impatient. We have to free up the kitchen in the 2nd school building. There's no way around it, right? Huh? Oh, the vice principal? I haven't heard anything good about him. Wait, didn't you just brush off the vice principal's talk? Sorry, sis. I jumped to conclusions. Okay, since she's not an officially a member, I can't give her stuff. Let's give something to her. I want to get her up to 1 star if possible. Let's see. Let's give her that. Handed the pretty lip balm to Frange. Well, it's a pretty lip balm. This is just so girly. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little nervous, but I'll totally nail it. Further bonded with Frange. Has awakened a new power. Frange now sometimes survives fatal damage at 1 HP. Became much closer with Frange. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. To the dojo. Actually, I wonder if it'd be faster to go this way. A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation key you hold. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you use the liberation key to enter? Tapping on use the liberation key to unlock the key. Oh, are we having a dance-off? Oh no! Were you too far from me? Oh no, I got caught in dancing. All of us did. Nap time. heck yeah. What? Dang, I got caught in the dance. Poor Easel. It's okay, buddy, you're back. Maybe I should put the points into getting super hustle. Just so I have a second heal. A little stronger. I don't know, it feels like it's still overkill. We've liberated the home economics room. Received a lesson ticket. Training battle. The training battle has been unleashed. A train. 4 players in the school work together to take on a boss monster. By defeating boss monsters, you can create powerful weapons and accessories, and obtain the Asfeld Medal of Light. If you lose, you don't lose anything, so talk to the committee members in your classroom and actively participate in the training battles. Well, let's do it once. While I was making Gyuta-chan, I suddenly couldn't move at all. What on earth was that? I don't know what a Gyuta-chan is. We're making a water cloak for club activities, but what on earth happened? Thought I was gonna starve to death. My stomach was empty. I couldn't move a muscle, but my consciousness just kept hanging on. If I could feel this hunger right now, I'd even settle for some Healy yakisoba. Honestly, buying food is way easier than making it, so I'm done with cooking. Now then, I bought a bunch of cooking tools, but they just sat unused in my place. This thing here is one of them. I know it's a bit much to call it a thank you for your help, but I'd really like you to take it off my hands. Silver pressure cooker. If you're not planning to use it, why not give it to a friend who loves cooking? They'll definitely appreciate it. Ah, okay, so it's it's a gift. Whoa, just a moment ago my body couldn't move, but now it's moving. Seriously, hilarious. Feels kinda lucky. Oh my gosh, wait, did you actually help me out? You're awesome, seriously, thanks a ton. Oh, I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm the legendary king of mixers everybody's talking about. Today I'm bringing home a whole bunch of girls, huh? You wanna go to a mixer too? I was just looking for people to join me today, so you wanna come? Well, I'd love to say yes, but I can't just welcome anyone. Can I check if you meet the requirements? What are the requirements? A mixer is basically a battlefield, right? You gotta boldly forge your own path. So if you can take down any monster in the corridor of mystery in the second room and snag some Lux leather, I'll give you props. Mystery. If you're going to a mixer, you gotta be able to pull off something like this. At mixers, it's crucial to have a Hanguri spirit. You need mental toughness to keep going even if you get knocked down. That's my personal theory. Okay, well... save you for a moment. Corridor of Mystery. We'll see you later. Hello, welcome on in. Hello, welcome on in. How are you tonight? Hopefully the weekend is treating you well. Spent the last 2 days playing Dragon Ruins 2 until you got a Platinum Trophy. Well, congratulations on your Platinum Trophy. I'm gonna pull up that dragon. Oh wow, that is definitely old school there. Those were slime stacks, but it definitely looked like Puyo Puyo slimes, huh? I mean, now you have a sometimes it's a sham hat witch. A hat ham witch. Oh, by all means, please tell. Ooh, we got experience. Good job, Isa. Money. We don't really need money, but like, it's tempting to go for a triple. What sort of games are you looking to go through on the PSN store? I'm gonna look up that game too. Boy, that definitely looks rough. Were they both actually really good? Typically like action games, retro, action platform, beat 'em ups, action melee. They must have hooked you if you were willing to get a platinum, though. pulled up a video of it. I'll watch it after my stream. I'm curious to look into it. I look up every single thing that everyone recommends or talks about. I don't always play them, but I do at least look into it. The instructions said there's no map and to use graph paper. You did and had a great time. Heck yeah. Was it like really confusing mazes? Like if you didn't use a map, would you really struggle? Or could you like brute force it by just going like thinking you could do everything? Oh, that's you from back then. How'd it go? Oh yeah, I've played that. That one, that's crazy. You definitely need a map. The original Phantasy Star was one of those. Same with Phantasy Star 2. You needed a map. At least 2 came with a strategy guide if you had bought it originally. But the maps are all online now to help you out. Oh, that's you from back then. How'd it go? If I managed to get the Lux leather, I'd totally take it. Handed Richard the Lux leather. Like, did they have pitfalls that dropped you a floor or anything like that, or hidden walls? Alright then, passed. Just wait a sec. I'm gonna whip up something awesome with this. Skillfully stitched together Lux leather to create a bag. Hey, this is your special matchmaking party bag. Who'd have thought King himself made it by hand? I'm actually pretty good at sewing. So domestic. The gap is insane. Oh yeah, since it's got King's seal of approval, I'll let the class committee know you can join the joint social training. This bag is required for participation, so I'll drop it off for you too, huh? What's joint social training? Oh man, you're clueless. Joint social training? Shortened to Mixer, right? Oh, I didn't tell you? Then seriously, my bad. It's an extracurricular activity the Academy's been doing forever. You team up with people from your class and other classes to battle monsters together, and if you win, you get gumdrops, which are materials for awesome weapons. Anyway, ask the committee for the rest. I'm battle hardened and ranked number 1 in the matchmaking league. Guess I'll bring home a whole bunch again today. Nothing that complicated. The developer likes to keep things simple. Got a Titan belt. Wait, why did I get a Titan belt? You just made a purse for me. You know, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I ended up backing a game like that on Kickstarter like 10 years ago now, where the guy literally had, you know, just the white outlines of the corridors and stuff using white and black. Do I want to use this for me? Probably not. Who do I think is better? Milan or Frange? Frange, you're getting hooked up, my girl. Have that. Yeah. The simplicity is good for being short. Wear people down. Well, if you beat both of them in just a couple of days, they must be really short. But it's gotta be a nice palate cleanse for you, right? Especially if it's something you don't normally play. Everyone, good work. Looks like we managed to open the home economics room properly. Right about now, kids who have taken up knitting as a hobby must be overjoyed. You know, knitting is my hobby. I can easily knit a long scarf that 2 people can wrap around themselves. Like, I play predominantly RPGs and strategy games, but every now and then, you toss in a platformer or a Metroidvania or something, just a palate cleanse and give you a nice little difference of scenery. Well, no matter how long a scarf I knit, I'll only be able to use it by myself. So, Sumeria-sensei, has the 3rd love letter addressed to Taffymon arrived yet? So, have you played stuff like Final Fantasy 15 or 16 where it is much more action-oriented? Huh? Oh, that love letter? Huh, well, I haven't gotten any new ones yet. The first one was waiting for you on the roof, and the second one was if you come to the roof, I'll tell you everything about me, right? I wonder what kind of person Emmett is, the sender of the letter. And that really gets the imagination going. By the way, Taffyman, what's your ideal type like? Whoa, you mean bring it on no matter what type? Truly legendary. That transfer student, his magnanimity is legendary too. By the way, I'm just like, you know, no matter what type it is, bring it on. Oh, I'm just like you, no matter what type it is, bring it on. We're a perfect match, Taffymon. No. What exactly are you trying to prove by checking that they're matching? Well, I guess. I hope the person in that love letter is someone Taffymon can fall for. No thank you. Now that this has happened, I'm really looking forward to the roof opening up. Keyhole is still appearing on the 3rd floor, and if this keeps up, soon it'll be the door to the rooftop. Maybe. Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Wolfspade member Milan, urgent, report to the staff room immediately. Repeat, Wolfspade member Milan, urgent, report to the staff room immediately. Uh-oh, what'd you do, buddy? He was with me the whole time, it's his alibi. Damn it. What's wrong, Milan? That's not like you. Did something happen? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I'm heading to the staff room, so excuse me for a moment. Milan, you were acting a bit out of character, weren't you? I wonder what's up. He's not here. Why are you talking to him? You were just annoyed by the sudden call, right? Well, it's Milan. Nothing to worry about. By the way, Sumeria-chan, do you already know where the next keyhole is? Yes, next is the 3rd floor of the main building. Oh? What's wrong, Franz? That's unusual. You shouting like that? Oh my, I'm sorry, but this is quite a big problem, I think. Even if only temporarily, I believe our strength has diminished with Milan's departure. If you challenge the Seal Guardian now, you might find yourself in a tough spot. So should we wait for Milan? But who knows when he'll be back, Well, that is a problem. Crown-san, while Milan-kun is out, would you mind fighting in his place? Huh? Me? No way. That's too much responsibility. But you were said to be perfect every single time in archery class. According to the teachers, you're not completely incapable of fighting, are you? class and real combat are completely different. I I guess. Anyway, if I fight alongside you, I'll just be a hindrance. You don't know that. What are you talking about, Crown? When we were kids, we used to bet on how many chimeras we could take down with bows. You always beat me, didn't you? Hey, cut it out. Bringing up stuff from way back when is just annoying. Oh, were you two acquainted before coming to the academy? Ah, it's that old friend feeling. It was only for a short time, but back when I was young, before Crown moved far away. Please, I'm asking you to. Just while Milan's away while you fight alongside me, as the Seal Garden is gradually getting stronger. Even Franchan is asking me for help. I'm not the only one, others feel the same way. Alright, just this once. Crown joined the battle as Milan's replacement. Alright, Crown, just this once I'll ask you to handle the battle to break the seal as well. Right then, I feel like I was about to mention this earlier, but the next keyhole has appeared in the engineering room on the 3rd floor of the main building. Oh, the engineering room, huh? This is just what I need. There's something I left behind over there. If you could hurry up and free it, it'd really help me out. Count on you, Tuffyman. Forgot something. What could it be? I'm a little curious. Oh, I can't let myself forget to mention this. SCC committee member unlock. Joined the party. Blessed rain. Well. Oh. Did you also you did, okay. You are beef. Let's see if we have anything. I feel like that's one you need. 5 strength is all we can get.
追っ始めるとするか。
I was expecting a little more than that. Okay. Yeah, so what happened? Crown critical hit. Okay. For it. Wait a second. Yeah, I want the more stone. I would like a bow, please. That's not terrible. The arrow is a little... A keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation keyhole. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. So you use the liberation key to enter. Use the liberation key to unlock the key. So silly. Okay, this got Fran from way over there, so I don't have to be nearly as close as I thought I have to Touching this keyhole should unlock the engineering room from its seal. Shall we touch the keyhole? The keyhole shattered and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. I'm amazed at this content has so many like little side stuff things to do. Liberated the engineering room. Received a lesson ticket. I have a feeling the next one is the roof, and that'll probably end this chapter. I'm sorry, I was just holding you back, wasn't I? That's not true. We were able to liberate this place because Crown fought alongside us. Franj is right. First, you gotta get rid of the idea that someone is a burden to someone else. We're fighting while supporting each other. So let's just honestly celebrate the liberation being complete, huh? Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. Oh right, there was one more important thing I needed to do here. Just give me a minute. Can you craft? Oh, there it is, my masterpiece, crafted with all my heart and soul, is right here. What a relief. I was worried about how it was doing since it was left behind in that sealed place, but from the looks of it, it seems unchanged. How about this shine? Easel showed everyone the sword he had made himself. Looks pretty skilled. So you were still making that sword, huh? Between student council duties, I could only make progress bit by bit, so it ended up taking way longer than I expected. Was it a gift for Weasley's enrollment? Wesley? Weasley? Who is this Wesley person? He's my brother, my only one. You know those hammers I use? Wesley went out of his way to give them to me as a welcome gift when I started school. I see. Those hammers, they were pretty worn out and covered in scratches, but I totally get why Easel wouldn't part with them. I'd planned to give this guy to Wesley as a return gift for the hammers, but things got complicated and it got put off. Alright then, Taffima, my errands are done. Let's head back to the strategy room. So, it was you, huh? The one who saved me? This place is my sanctuary, but being locked up here forever, that's a different story. I want to thank you, the one who set me free, who gave me back the freedom to face art once more. Please, accept this. A flanberry. From now on, I shall devote myself to my creative work to make up for lost time. Man, ever since Easel taught me the basics of weapon forging, I've been cranking out swords and spears like crazy. At first glance, you'd think he's just some flashy guy, but our chairman's surprisingly knowledgeable about crafting too, huh? President Easel would often drop by the engineering room between student council duties. It must have been a nice break for him. A set brooch plus 3. Do you want a set brooch? I feel like... no. Welcome back. Looks like the engineering room was successfully liberated. I heard it from the teacher. Crown Senpai fought for me too, right? Huh? What happened to Crown Senpai? Aren't you together? Huh, he's not here. Well, he didn't screw up in battle and get seriously injured or anything. He'll probably show up again sometime. By the way, Millen, were you okay about that call thing, you know? Don't worry about it. Wasn't scolded or anything, so there's no need to fret. The message meant for me at the student dormitory seems to have been mistakenly delivered to the staff room instead. Sorry I'm late. The next release destination discussion had already started, huh? It's okay, Crown. We were just chatting. Thank you, Crown Senpai. I hear you fought in my place. As you can see, I finished my business here. The rest is up to you. Wait, Millen. Before that, there's something I want to tell everyone. What's up, Kaimacha? Huh? What? From now on, let me fight too, as an official member of SCC. Are you sure, Crown? Before we went to liberate the engineering room, didn't you say the fight was too much for you? Yeah, I know, but still, seeing everyone else fighting so hard, it just feels so unfair that I'm the only one not joining the battle. So please, let me fight alongside you too. Well said, Crown. I welcome you. Until you get the hang of it, I'll follow you too. Crown, let's aim for Axe Purine together. I'm using a bow, you know. By the way, does Taffymon the leader approve of Crown fighting? Hey man, If she says she can fight, I'm okay for it. Thanks, Taffymon-chan. I got a bit behind, but I'll do my best not to slow you down. You can now make Crown your companion. When everyone was fighting, thinking about how only Crown-san was the teacher's conversation partner makes me feel a little lonely. I respect your decision, Crown. Well then, as a SEC member ready for battle, now that Crown has joined as a companion, shall we announce the next keyhole? The new location of the keyhole is, would you believe it, the door to the roof on the top floor of the main building. So you know, Professor, I remembered about the letter Mr. Taffy received. Oh, you mean the love letter? That thing where Taffymon might get a boyfriend? See, it's so funny that it'll call me a guy, but it actually used boyfriend. Hey now, the meeting spot is the roof, right? I'm kinda bothered that she's picking a sealed-off place like that. Crown's saying it might just be a prank, huh? Can't say for sure, but I can't completely rule out that possibility. My guess is, if we open the roof, the sender might come, don't you think? Well, whatever the case, the answer should be on the roof, so then SEC committee, unlock it! Alright, do I get to choose who's... Crown is still in the party. Let's give Crown some items. As a manager, I had planned to back up the SEC committee members, but I never imagined we'd end up fighting together. Give presents. Have some bath salt. Treat yourself. Handed Eze bath salt to Crown. Ooh, Eze bath salt, so Taffymon-chan knows I love baths too? The salt from Lake Eze is the best. This is going to make my bath time even more relaxing. So there's definitely favorite items, and I chose well. We came much closer with Crown. Super hot tomato juice to Crown. The super hot but only lukewarm. Super hot tomato juice. Huh, I'm not really familiar with this kind of thing. But thanks, since it's something I got from you, I might be getting a little curious. As long as it's enough to rank up. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Keyhole-like opening appears at the entrance. It seems to match the liberation keyhole. Beyond the keyhole, you sense an eerie presence. Shall you use the liberation key to enter? Taffymon, use the liberation key to unlock the key. I find it silly every time. If we defeat him, we'll finally meet the sender of the love letter. Let's get this over with. You're the student body president. You should be a little more concerned about the students who were involved in the sealing. Why are you trying to break the seal? Because that's where the seal is. Because there are a lot of students who are caught in the seal, who are stuck, who can't move, who can't get to class, who are just not having it. You fools, rest as long as you like, coast as long as you like, and you'll be fine. Uh-oh.
お姉さん、頑張るからね。
Excuse you. I guess it didn't work. Ooh, bad. Get away, get away. Whoa! I was so far away and I still got hit by that. Dang, I got lucky on that timing. Like, it wasn't going to kill me or anything, but it healed immediately after. I feel like this boss, outside of that roar, which, you know, only really me got messed with it, the first major boss on floor 2 is harder. Oh, hiss. Woe to those who defile his sanctuary. I feel bad, like I'm under some kind of curse. When the Seal Guardian referred to that person, was he referring to the one who caused the sealing incident? It's just a loser's game, don't worry about it. Let's get the hell out of here. What's going on, Taffymon? The Liberation Key suddenly began to radiate heat. Oh my god, the Liberation Key has been broken. The Liberation Key. Again. What the hell? It's broken. Do you have a spare? I don't have it, but I think you can get a new key if you go to the dojo. Maybe? Hey, don't freak out. If you have the means to get it, there's nothing to be disappointed about. We'll get the key again. Let's get out of here. This place is so mysterious, it's hard to relax. That's right, we let them go, on the roof. Maybe the sender of the love letter will come to the rooftop. Let's get moving, Taffymon. Touching this keyhole might release the roof from its seal. Shall we touch the keyhole? The keyhole shattered, and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Taffymon freed the roof. Received 1 lesson ticket. New shop. The new store has been opened. A new store has department. In the new store, you can buy more powerful accessories. In the new store, you can buy accessories that will make you and your friends even more powerful. Well, go take a look. Tappymon! Thank you for letting us use your rooftop. My name is Emmett, and I'm a freshman. I wrote to you because I thought that Tappymon, a member of the task force, might be willing to release the rooftop right away. It wasn't a prank! So I decided that I would confess my feelings to her on the rooftop. Boy, that's a very mischievous look on her face, huh? Wouldn't it be better if we weren't here? It might be rude to stare too long. Friend, you're looking at me like I'm a cancer, but you shouldn't blame yourself. It's human instinct to not be able to take your eyes off at a time like this. There's nothing we could do. Never even had a guy of the same sex hit on me. That Tappymon is a few steps ahead of me. I'm waiting for her to like turn into a monster or something. Taffyman, do you still have the letter I sent you? If you have it, show it to me now. Taffyman was robbed by Emmett of 2 of Emmett's letters. I don't need this anymore. I will get rid of it. What the hell is that? What's going on? What? When did they open the rooftop? Yes, the task force members let me go just now. Task force members. So, Mr. Vezel, who are you anyway? What? I'm Emmett's letter from the same class as you. You came to see me, right? Oh, that. You're the one who called me out. What do you want? Russell, you're not a zookeeper, but you sometimes feed the monsters in the breeding hut, don't you? And I thought you were a kind person, Razel. I don't understand. I mean, what are you trying to say? Oh, you mean... I like Mr. Riesel. I've fallen in love with him. What was the letters to me then? Just to get it to open so she could confess here? It's okay to start out as a friend. I hope that people will get to know me a little bit at a time. I'm not a buck. We don't hang together, you and I. You don't even know what you're worth. I think you overestimate your value. This kind of thing is annoying, so please don't call me again. Well, I'll leave it at that. Listen, I know it's none of my business, but don't get too depressed. I'm so mad! I didn't know you were such a horrible person. I feel like I just got horse poo all over Maggie's salon. It's the place where you can do all your hair and change your stuff. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll get myself together and report back to Dr. Sumeria. So that was what the mischievous look was for. She was hoping we'd open the rooftop so she could confess to someone else. How dirty was that? Great job. I've been waiting for you to come home. If it's the roof, I've got it covered. Even had Keyhole-kun check it. Looks like the roof release went smoothly. What? But right now, what I want to hear is, you know, right? Don't keep me waiting any longer. The sender, right? They showed up just fine. Really? So, what happened? Taffyman reported the outcome of the letter matter to Professor Sumeria. Send the letter disguised as a love letter to Taffymon to make him strongly desire to free Roof as soon as possible. That seems to have been Emmett's plan. As for her, she had her own reasons for wanting to confess on the roof no matter what. There's even data showing that confessing on a rooftop has a success rate over 70%. Those numbers look fishy. Anyway, thinking about Emmett after his heartbreak, my heart feels like it's about to burst. Is he okay? Surprisingly, they didn't seem down at all. They looked full of energy and vitality. Hey, just stuff your face with whatever you like and you'll bounce right back from heartbreak. So that girl will be fine too. Guys, you know... Well, was that Emmett? If he doesn't seem too shocked, then I suppose that's fine. Well, thanks to everyone, we've managed to break all the seals on the 3rd floor, but there's just one thing that's bothering me. Actually, while everyone was out, a keyhole appeared on the 1st floor, but when I just checked, the reaction had disappeared. Do you guys free them? No, I have absolutely no recollection. Could it be a mistake on your part? So far, the last one we freed is Roof. That's strange. What was the reaction of the keyhole in Wolfspade 1? Mr. Taffy, could you go take a peek at the Wolfspade classroom for me? I mean, we don't have a key, but okay. Also, let's see, can we... Was the teacher seeing hallucinations or something after being dazzled by someone? Or maybe Fuddle, but that just confuses things. This is a deep, dark mystery. Okay. They mentioned doing battles in here. Indeed, a keyhole for the seal appeared on Wolfspade 1. It wasn't a mistake. It's across from the principal's office on the 1st floor. So, could you go take a look? If the classroom was unlocked, go inside and ask the students what happened. Suddenly on my own? We got 15. We're gonna be buying stuff soon. And 20%. Let's go look at it. Let's see what we can buy. I don't think we can afford much, if really anything, but one of the shops opened up too. I think this one was the one that... Finally, all preparations are complete and we're ready to open. We have a different selection of items than Tall's, so please do come and shop. Now then, let's get started. What do you have? Welcome to the accessory shop. How can I help you? Okay. Earthworm eye might be good. It is that slot. It's not being used. How much money do I have sitting up? 1,200, 3,500, so 47. Oh. 10K? Welcome to the accessory shop. We can still buy glasses or something. That gives us a little bit of... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, mending. Equip me. Do-do-do. Gotta get my smarts on. Do-do-do. Gives a couple of defense points, and even if it helps just a little on Hustle Dance, that's fine. Target is gone. Oh no! I tried to give them a nice. Oh, there he goes, Bethia. Seems we were saved thanks to Rezel-kun. Some people speak ill of him, that cynical guy, but I personally think he's just a clumsy, shy person. Just as Rezel said, several weeks really had passed. When I first heard it, it seemed so out of the blue I couldn't believe it. What on earth is causing this to happen to us? It's just creepy. Huh? Who unlocked this classroom? A classmate named Rezel. But right after unlocking it, he said he had some errands to run and took off somewhere. He could have at least let me say thanks. Informed the Wolfspade one has been liberated. Let's report to Professor Sumeria. Bam! Take that, Dawson. Knee to the face. I wonder how it went. Was it freed, or did it remain sealed? Well, I guess you could say I was genuinely surprised. Just as the teacher said, I think a keyhole really did appear in that classroom. But it seems Rezel, the first year who dumped a girl on the roof, got the key and broke the seal. When we recruit that kid Rezel to the SCC committee, our combat strength will definitely skyrocket. Glasses seem a little off on you. She didn't seem like the type who'd be into teamwork, so if I ask her, I'll have to be careful. I'll look into Rezel-kun myself. Having more companions on the SCC committee is truly reassuring. So about the next keyhole, I just tried checking it with Mike-kun, but nothing showed up. Since we can't find any new keyholes either, let's put SCC's activities on hold for now. As a special reward for all your hard work as leader, Taffymon, I'd like to give you something special from me. Present you with the Asfeld medal. You remember that it can be exchanged for any prize you like, depending on how many you collect, right? By the way, the prize exchange is on Grand Zadora School District platform, so you might want to check it out sometime when you feel like it. We looked at it last time. The Asfeld medal couldn't be used within the academy, so it's sent to the travel concierge. Pick it up at the town inn. Well then, I'll contact you when the keyhole starts appearing. Until then, take good care of yourself. SCC Committee, dissolve! Those guys are SCC committee members, huh? Honestly, they don't look that strong. Well, if I'm gonna deal with someone now, might as well as pick the weak one. It'll be easier. I mean, we hang as a group, so it doesn't matter. One after another. Truly, there's no end to it. What a strange place to be trapped in, I tell you. Oh, there it is again. Come on, stop spacing out and get ready to fight. To be continued. So we knocked out another portion. We know there's 3 floors left on the other building and 1 full area outside. That's not counting that there's still things on the first floor too. This does seem a lot more than I even thought. Taffymon and the SEC members' uniforms have changed to summer attire. Ooh, we've advanced. Taffymon and SEC member uniforms can be changed from the equipment menu. Wear your favorite uniform yourself, or dress up SEC members in uniforms that suit them. New story has begun. We could go and continue. No, I don't want to go there. That works pretty nicely. Alright, I think this is a good spot to stop. It's a little early, it's only 20 minutes early, but we knocked out a whole section, and I like